Alright, we had a lot of catching up to do, but I'll get to that in the next couple videos. But this video is everything that I sold on my first 30 days on eBay. You ready? What's up, YouTube? It has been a while. It's been almost a month since I posted my last video, but got this new job, and right around the time that I started posting YouTube videos, and right around the time that I started obviously reselling, because they started at the same time. So I had to kind of buckle down and focus, because it was a 30-day trial period for this new job. So I had to make sure I did really good. But now that the job is full job, let's get back to YouTube. Alright, so this thing was what really got me going. My wife found, I think 20 of these things like 4 years ago. When she was teaching, she got access to a bunch of different websites where you can get discounts on things, and she wound up buying these, I think $1 a piece, 20 for 20 bucks. So I sold 2 of them on July 12th. I got started on July 9th, so this was my first sale, and second sale came on the same day. So anyway, I sold 16, 17 days. This here's my first big sale. It was an old Apple Watch that my wife bought for me for my birthday. And it's crazy because, you know, you spend like $600-700 on a watch, and then a couple years later, $122. But this was one of my first listings, and I messed up and put it up for auction, and I didn't want to put it up for auction. I hit the button too soon, and I'm an idiot, and it got a bid really quick, and I couldn't cancel it. So, but that sold for $122.50. Okay, this was my first buyer who bought something and didn't pay. So this guy, he bought my old Snapchat spectacles that I had laying around the house. He was in Puerto Rico, I think, is where I was going to deliver it to. He bought it, didn't pay for it. I opened up a case, I wound up relisting it. But that was my first issue on eBay. Next up, we got this little Thunderbolt cable for the Mac I had laying around the house, $14.99 plus shipping. It's just a lot of things. Like I said, my whole journey started with zero money, so I just had things laying around the house that I had to resell, and these were some of the things that I had laying around the house. Now this here was one of the first purchases I made with the money from those lip things. I bought this from a Facebook marketplace deal. It was this Xena Warrior Princess set, 2 Buffy the Vampire Slayer sideshow collectible dolls, and the complete series of Dead to Me, and I think I paid 40 bucks for all 4 of them. And then wound up selling just the Xena set alone the next day for $49. And it was medium mail, so I only had to pay $3.27 shipping on that. So that was a pretty good find on Facebook marketplace. And if you guys ever come across like a Xena Warrior Princess, now you know it's worth a little something at least. This was just a baseball glove that I went to visit my dad for the weekend, and I was like, you know, I got to do some garage sailing. I picked this up at a garage sale for $3, and I sold it for $16.99. This here was a little controversial, I guess. It's a Sig Sauer BB gun. I had 2 people from 2 countries that BB guns are illegal ask if I would send it to them in parts. And I was obviously knew they were going to pay me double what it's worth, but not going to happen. So I wound up selling it to someone locally for $49.99. So that was something that my dad had given me. I actually gave it to my wife so she could feel secure while I was away on business trips. Alright, this next thing I picked up at the same garage sale. This is a Michael Todd or True Organics toner. It's all organic. It was sealed. I picked this up at the same yard sale that I picked up the glove at. This was $1. Sold it for $12.99 plus shipping about 3 days later. And this was my biggest sale to date. This is a snare drum that I picked up from a public surplus auction. If you get the public surplus app, I would highly recommend it. Checking it out, checking out what's local in your area to see if you could pick up some public surplus stuff. I've been going on and I check it out all the time, and they don't really deliver, so it's pretty cool that you could pick up some good deals. I bought the drum for $42 after tax and all of that, and wound up selling it for $300. I took a best offer for $325. Can't go wrong with that. This I actually got from my dad's house while I was visiting him. He had a bunch of stuff that I was just raiding because it was sitting around. He's not using it. This is a Wi-Fi range extender that came free with his modem, and his house is really small. He had no real need for it. It was still in the box, so I took it and sold it. $44.55. So I got that free from Daddy-O. This sold within an hour of me posting it. I got this at a garage sale in Delaware. This sold for $50 within an hour. Alright, this was obviously, you could tell when I was really new. My first day I went to Amelia's and saw that these were 2 for 90 cents, 2 for 97 cents I think. And I wound up selling a 10-pack here for 10 bucks. I turned $4 and change into $10. I had it at 20 bucks, but I didn't think they were ever going to sell, so I took a best offer for 10. These are Good Belly probiotics bars that I got at Amelia's. Next up, okay, this was cool. I got this at the same garage sale that I got the hard drive at, and this was actually in a box of metal Dungeons & Dragons, guys. It was underneath them, and I didn't see it when I bought it, but Matt at Part-Time Pickers is always selling these random vintage things, and this was new. It was still sealed, as you could see. It just had that little one push mark in it. The box was really in really good shape as well. And this one went to London. I sold this my first international sale, $14.99 plus shipping. Alright, here's actually the lot that sold the Dungeons & Dragons, guys. Got this in that bundle deal, like I said. Sold it for 40 bucks plus shipping. These are a lot of 80s Dungeons & Dragons pewter or metal characters. This one, I was a little bummed about this. I got this at a estate sale for $2. The Tony Robbins Get the Edge 10, but check this out. So this is sealed. Look, all of them are sealed except one. And if that one was sealed, I could have got $20 more than I got. But I wound up taking the best. Oh, I put my store on sale, 10% sale, my whole store, and this sold for $22.49. This was, where was this? This one I got for $1 at a thrift shop while visiting my dad, and sold it for 9 bucks. This is a Chemex replacement collar that I had laying around from an order I made a year ago, and I didn't need it because my Chemex is much bigger than this, and it just was sitting around, so I sold it with free shipping for $9.89. Next up is a bunch of, I went to the Disney 60-year anniversary, and while I was there I got a ton of stuff, and I just found it while I was cleaning, so you're gonna see a bunch of that stuff coming up soon. This was just the program magazine, and the park maps. It had the guide maps for all the parks where you can go and see where all the rides are, etc., etc. And I sold that for $12.99 plus shipping. People collect anything Disney. Next up are some Echo golf shoes. Got these at a thrift shop for $2. They sold for $22.49 plus shipping. Just some. I got them because they were orange and blue. I mean, orange and brown. They kind of stood out. They were in good condition, and they were cheap. It was like 50% off Shoes Day. This vintage 1996 NBC Sports hat, snapback, $17.99. This was in a fill-a-bag sale. I got it, this $5 fill-a-bag, so this is one of the things in the bag. I would say I got 10-15 cents into it. Sold it for $18. This is a rotisserie I picked up at a thrift shop for $3. I wound up selling it for $15. I thought it'd be a lot more because it was like 20 years old and still new in the box, but that's okay, I'll take it. $15 plus like $10 shipping. This was another mistake I put up for auction and didn't mean it. Taylor Swift tour book, concert book, and her a red tour t-shirt, and that sold at auction. Only had one bidder for $19.99. I would probably say I could have got $39.99 if I didn't mess that up, but I did. This was one of my best buys on Facebook Marketplace. I bought a ton of manga, which you'll see coming up here. Manga, however the hell you say it. No, but there are a ton of sets of these. So I bought all the sets that you're going to see. I bought for I think $60. This one sold the same night I listed it for $50. And it's great because they ship via media mail. This one sold to the same person that bought that last set for $50. Same night I listed it. This is an out of print version, another manga series that you need to look out for. Or manga, I don't know how to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. So they're both same guy, $100 plus shipping. These I picked up. Again, I think it was because of Matt at Part-Time Pickers, who was selling these vintage pencil leads. So I picked up these cross pens. They were $1 for all three. Sold it for $23.99. Picked this up at a Goodwill store for $4.99. Sold it for $19.99. It's an Olympus voice recorder. It worked. It was pretty cool. This was part of my DVD collection I had laying around. It was actually Blu-ray, Gettysburg and Gods and Generals limited collector's edition. It was like numbered and stuff. It was pretty cool. So I got $44.99 for that one. After I put it on sale, it sold pretty fast. Alright, next up, got this at a garage sale for $1 or $2 at most. But these are from the 1990s Reebok batting gloves. They were brand new in the package. Got $26.99 for those. Next up, some more of that manga. Sold this set for $67.50. 15 books called Fruit Baskets. It's the set there. And this is all from that same lot that I got for about $40, $60. I don't remember. Yes, I know I could be screen sharing, but I don't really want to screen share for some reason. I don't know. I feel better doing it this way. Next up, a golf ball set I got for $2. It's a 15 pack of these are actually vintage golf balls. $25.19, and I paid for shipping for those. Next up, the Snapchat spectacles. When I relisted them, they sold. This time they were on a 10% sale, so I got $40.50 for the Snapchat spectacles, Generation 1. This is just a little Coach wallet that came in a garage sale bundle. I got two Coach purses and a wallet. And this one is $12. It was kind of a throw-in on a deal, but I paid $20 for the two purses. $25 for two purses and this wallet. So if you want, you could say, I'm going to say that this is a throw-in for free. Because I can't say it's $7 and only got 12. No, but this got $11.99 plus $3.66. Just like a coin purse for shipping. Here we got a lot of video games, and now this video game lot was an incredible deal. I got a 76 games, including one that's still sealed in the package. That I put together a bunch of little bundles that sell. This was 8 games, Atari 5200, $29.99. And this was the best set from the series of books that I bought. This book of 30 of them. This one went for $80.99 plus $10 to ship. And 30 books. These series, if you get them in complete series, you can get really good money for them. Picked this up at a yard sale for $1 and sold it for $7.75, and I paid for shipping. It's sealed, Call of Duty Xbox One. I thought it would be worth a lot more, but it wasn't, so whatever. This here is an adapter for VHS-C. You could put your, usually like a camcorder type of thing in here. Put your camcorder cassette in there, and it expands so you can play it on a VHS. $14.99 for that one. That one was 50 cents at the garage sale. And here is yet another set from that book buy that I had. This is the fruit basket set for $74.99. 15 books in this set. $74.99. That deal turned out to be one of the best deals I made for sure. Alright, fun. Then I finally sold a cap and gown. If you guys remember, I picked up a box, 2 boxes of caps, a box of caps, and the other one had, the other box had actually has half caps, half gowns. Picked those up, won them both for $1 each at the public surplus auction, plus the $2 fee, so I paid $4 for those whole boxes, and this one sold for $13.49. Here's my garage flips. What's up, Lonnie? Alright, this one sold for $13.49. So that paid, I'm already in the in the profit for this one with this one sale. That paid for the other 50 caps and like 30 gowns that I have. Yet another set of those books. They're all like Tokyo Pop is what I kind of put in the keyword title, and every single one of the ones that I had was part of this like Tokyo Pop manga, and I got $53.99 when I put my store on a 10% sale. Next up is Disneyland 60th anniversary. It was just a simple drinking mug, brand new, never used. I was an idiot and shipped this in a bubble mailer, and it got crushed. The person wrote me and asked me what I would like to do, and I said they can go in my store and pick out anything that they wanted within a reasonable price, and I would send it to them or refund their money. They wind up picking up 3 mugs, Disney mugs that I had, and I sent it to them to replace that one. And those mugs I got at garage sales for $1.25, 50 cents a piece, and that other one was free. Alright, this one here I picked up at a garage sale for $1. Sold it for $11.98. Connect Sports Ultimate Collection for Microsoft. Almost coming to the end here. We got another baseball glove. This is the Wilson A360. It was in really good condition. $16.19 plus shipping. Got this one at a garage sale for $1 or $2 maybe. And this is one of the last series. I do have one more series left that I haven't sold, but this was a small one. 6 books in the series, $11.69, and I paid for shipping, which was $2.75. This is a 2007 brand new in the box battery, which I have the thing, see, charged before July 2007. I put that in there, and the person got it and said that it didn't charge. And I was like, well, I thought you knew that it expired a long time ago and you were taking a risk. And, you know, like, I figured somebody knew how to revive these, or that they were still new. But anyway, I just refunded the money for this person. Told them to keep it because this thing weighs a lot. Next up was a retail arbitrage deal I got from Walmart. Not sure if you guys have seen that video yet. If not, it'll be coming up soon. I got these for $10, and I got this is my first variation listing that I did, and I will never do it again. So I got size 110, size 210, and size 410, right? And you would have to come over here and pick the size. Pick which one you want, right? It defaults to 110, so I don't understand why. I got 2 orders for this. Both of them wanted the 110s. One of them wound up ordering a 210. One of them wound up ordering a 410. They both wind up returning them. They both said they wanted the 110s. I don't know if it defaults to 110. They would have to go and select these. I don't understand how they both messed it up. But anyway, I'm just going to relist those in their own category. But these are a great buy. I did sell one of these for $39.99, which paid for a bunch of the ones that I bought. I bought them for $10 a piece at Walmart clearance. And finally, this is a 1984 Transformers carrying case. Inside, I guess I'll show you the inside. You can open it up and, you know, store your Transformers. It has the tray. Got this in the bins at Goodwill, so it's really light, less than $1 into it. Sold it for $9.99, plus $7.85 shipping, and that is everything that I sold my first 30 days on eBay. For those of you who don't know much about my channel, I'm a new dad who lost his job, and I wanted to start reselling on the side, and the wife said I couldn't use any of our own money, so I had to get started selling stuff around the house, using that as my seed money, and then taking that money, flipping it, and selling that, and so on and so on and so on. And now I'll give you a sneak peek. I got bins and 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 bins full of stuff. But I'll give you the update on everything that's going on in further videos. I'm also going to try to post every day. I think that's the best way to grow. It's the best way to learn. Now that I got a rhythm with my job, and I know what's going on with eBay, I think it's time that I could pick up the YouTube. And I think I could still manage to have some time for the family. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. That's everything that sold my first 30 days on eBay. And if I could do it, I mean, anybody could do it. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. And thank you so much for hanging out. So there it is, 59 items totaling $2,094.04. That was my first 30 days on eBay. And as you can see, like, I only made like 3-4 sales my first week, so everything kind of picked up, and can't wait to show you where I'm at now. But that'll all be coming up. I got a ton of videos. A lot of people have death piles of goods like this that need to be listed, but I also have a death pile of video that I've been racking up that I need to edit and post, but that's a good thing. Thank you so much for hanging with me. My name is Justin. This channel's Make Money Flipping, and if you'd like to share it with somebody, that's pretty cool. I'm also on Instagram, Make Money Flipping without the G, because somebody already had it. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.